Hello everyone, this is Rubus Calculum again. I'm in my redstone testing world. I'm standing on the item protection system that uses redstone from the last episode. And today I'm going to be answering subscriber questions. And today I'm doing one question because there's only one question today. And this is a random Wednesday special. I do specials occasionally on Wednesdays randomly. And so the question from Alicia Widrig was, can you make an animation in Minecraft, or animations? And the answer, well, the simple one is yes. The complicated answer is also yes, but much more complicated. So that's what I'm going to be covering in today, the complicated answer. It's simple, but more complicated than saying yes. So I'm going to go through the world and show you guys things. Well, you can see things at the corner of your eye. And this is my house. I built this. It's kind of like my main bit. I just decided to have a nice decorative flower on the top. Oh, step on this again. And everything appears out of the walls. It was designed by, Skippy6 Gaming showcased it. I forgot who designed it. So this is the map of my redstone testing world. Every single dot is some form of redstone contraption. So this button, it's one of my favorite buttons. It takes me, see that platform through the glass? It takes me several hundred blocks in the air to that platform with the press of a button using commands. So press this button and we're several hundred blocks above. You break the shulker box. It's my redstone shulker box. It holds a lot of redstone items and I use it a lot. And so now I'm going to I'll build this, well, we'll go over there first. So, to my Iron Man pixel art to explain things. So, I just got Elytra and a speed 255 potion effect from from that platform. So, pixel art is one of the biggest, easiest ways for animation. It kind of looks like Iron Man. Well, so this is the pixel art. Each one of these is an individual block. And you put them all together and you get a picture. And that's how computers work in real life. There are hundreds, it's basically this, but much more detailed. And so you can do this. This was about a quarter of a map. Generally, you would do an entire map, and that entire map, you could just look on it using the map, and then you'd see it look like a photo, basically. And so this is a small pixel art. And so what you can do is you can use commands in Minecraft called fill commands, which you type in up here in the chat and commands. You can see you type / and then for Bedrock Edition you do execute execute, and then you do, so I'm going to do all entities, AE, and then you do the squiggles, which I forgot where that is. Here, squiggles. And then I don't know the rest, but that's, you use commands, and there's the clone command and the fill command. The clone command is what is optimal. So for the clone command, you would take this, you'd build a bunch of pixel arts, and then you'd make an animation to animate it. You'd make 50 of these Iron Mans. If you wanted to make like a smiling Iron Man, you could do, the animation would be, you move the black up a little bit by like 1 block, or this corner can move up by 1 block in your second pixel art over there, and then it moves up 2 more blocks, and then this bit moves up, and then that will be your third, and then so on and so forth. And then you use a clone command plugged into command blocks, which they're a really cool thing. You get them by doing /give space at p, which is closest player, aka you, because you're the one giving the command, COMMAND underscore BLOCK command block. And then you do that, and see, I get a command block. So you don't need to get more than one if you're in creative, because, yeah. So I used a command block here to empty my inventory completely, because when I've been making, so clear at P, it would clear my inventory. Because if I'm building a large redstone contraption and I have a lot of junk in my inventory, I want to remove it all and make it organized again. And so then if I hit this button, it'll remove everything in my inventory. So I'll leave the glass in my inventory and take out everything else, and I just happen to have another command block. See, I have the glass, and now it just removed everything from my inventory. So you can use command blocks. I forgot to take off my elytra, but you can use command blocks to you can use them to do things that you can't do in survival, or you can use commands in survival, but they're not. It's kind of like cheats, kind of, but if you're doing just survival Minecraft, then it's kind of cheaty, but it's creative Minecraft. Like, some people, they just do Minecraft for the art of it. Like, here I made like Betsy the cow out of all these this wool and stuff, and if you throw an item in there, she'll start munching here. This is an item elevator to tell if you get an item. And so, like, if I throw Betsy the cow some fireworks, I don't know, is it working? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Yeah, it broke earlier, but it's easily fixed. Anyway, but you can use command blocks to make things, really, really cool things. And it's the fill and clone commands. There's way more expert people than me who can show you that. I'm more of a redstone guy, and so I will show you the general layout of how it would work. And so where's the I shot it off really far. So go here. So what you'd do is you'd place a command block, and then you'd put repeaters like this, 4 tick, there, and there, and then you'd put a button right there, I think. I don't know if they're solid blocks. Okay, yes, they're solid blocks. So you place the button, and then you put your clone command in here, which would clone your Iron Man pixel art, is what I have. And say I made lots more, but they were each slightly different, so it'd make movement. And so then this would be clone 1, clone pixel art 1, clone pixel art 2, clone pixel art 3, and you can look those up. I have no idea, or I have a slight idea, but I don't know how to make these well. And so, yeah. And then, but I can show you how to make a pixel art, animations that are really interesting, and they use redstone. Yeah. So here we go. So I have my redstone kit. I need sticky pistons, redstone torch, redstone dust, redstone repeater, probably an observer. I'm not completely sure. I've made these kind of things before, but I've never actually done this one specifically. So then I'll put my fireworks back there, and I can get grass, and I'll get some blue wool or blue concrete to be like a sky, and some yellow to be the sun, and I'll get some I already have yellow and some gray, and that will be the streets or the pavement. No, I'll get some white too to also be some more pavement. And so then I can build. Always build up when you're doing these kind of things, because then you have space below. And this one, I'll definitely need space below. I'll make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make it 6 long. And so then this is kind of the ground. And then here's the road. And then dash. And the dash of the road. And then we'll build a piston V-tape. If you don't know what that is, I can explain. A piston V-tape is loads of pistons put together in a certain way to push blocks. So you'll see, so I'm going to make a piston V-tape here. So these pistons, if I press the button, or I'm going to use a torch in this case. If I use this torch, look, they just got pushed. And so you can have another piston facing right here, facing down, that will push it down. Or in my case, I'm going to use a sticky piston to pull it down, that. And then another piston right here to push it across, and another piston right over here to push it up. And so now I have to add the redstone timings and everything. So I'm going to get some wool, because I like making circuits out of wool. So now I have to logic through some things, or think about it. So I'm just gonna, so if I have my road, this piston would fire this piston, and that piston would fire at the same time. So now I have to power that block and that block at the exact same time. So I'll put a repeater into there, and this one's hard. Not hard, but I'm trying to decide how. I'll take I'll do an observer output on both of these. I'll just use 2 observers. So, is there a way I could, because this one I can make it so it goes all the way across. So, okay, we'll worry about that later. So then both of these can take a redstone dust output. So are those both on 4 ticks? Yes. Okay. So that one has that there. So then, ooh, there's your dilemma. Okay, I was wrong. I have to 1, 2, 3, 4 delay this by 4 ticks. And then it should work if I put that one right there. Wait, I think. So place this there, and then I can take I'll take a lever output. And so then I make there. Ooh. Oh. How did I think that would work? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I powered the redstone dust, not the actual. There. there. Oh, that was hilarious. The hilarity of my foolishness. So we should see this if I flick this lever. This piston should extend. Right, so I take out that block. Yes, good. So, oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I need to put this on a delay of 2 ticks. 2 ticks. And this one, I think 4 ticks will still work. So just put that there. Okay, a little more than 4 ticks. So, I'm just kidding. So, piston VT, 4. 4, and then redstone dust. There. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, no, good. There. There we go. We have it working. So that is a piston V-tape. And so it moves the blocks along. And so I'll make the lines. So the dashes you see in the road. And then there. And then there. Ooh, I didn't design it to have. Okay. And so then you have your road. And so the road's moving. Moving along, moving along, moving along, moving along, moving along, moving along. And so then I'm gonna do some fancy, some of my best artist work. So you have pretend you're riding on a bike or a motorcycle. Well, this one will be a bike, little bike. So those are the tires. So now we have a bike. Slightly better bike than last time. That's not supposed to happen. So now we have a bike, and you're kind of looks like a bike. Best you can do for a Minecraft bike. And then we'll have the world. We'll do some fine concrete for grass. And then we'll get some blue concrete for the sky, 2 layers, and then we'll have the sun over here and some clouds here. And so you're moving along, and then the road's moving beneath you. And then we'll create another piston V-tape. This one will actually be a simpler one. So there, piston V-tape. And so how I'm going to connect these is using an age-old trick. It's not age-old, but a trick like this. So the redstone can go through the glass, but it will still power that. Ooh, that one's not. Okay, there. That's simple fix. Simple fix there. And so then if I get a lever, all of these pistons will be activated at once. And then 2, 3, there. So now I've got the sticky pistons in, and then I'll put the normal pistons in, and then last but not least, oh no, that won't affect it quite yet. So yeah, that won't affect it. The normal pistons for this side. So, like I explained earlier, what will happen is now that we've pushed the blocks over here, these blocks will get taken by these sticky pistons and then pushed by these pistons, and then we'll have more blocks here. So let's see. I'm looking old. So you put that there. We can put same wiring system. Okay, so now I've got the pistons all wired up, and so now I just need to connect the blocks. So it'll be the same thing. So these just fired first, and so then I can take a repeater, put it on more than 4 ticks as we learned last time, and then take the redstone dust and put it there, and then so then that's that wired up, and then this one will fire first, and then that one. So then I'll take a repeater output from this one, but on 2 ticks this time, and then put a solid block there and put a piece of redstone dust there. So now I get an observer, blocks there. Actually, I can, this is easier. Makes it smaller. This is massive by most standards, and it is. You can generally make these smaller. I'm just spur of the moment. I'm inventing this as we speak, so it's bigger than usual, shall we say. And then observer right there. So then the observer will detect when the block gets updated. Wait, 1 block lower, and then there. So now I can take a piece of redstone dust, run it along here, and then if I was right, how many ticks delay? That is a 2 tick delay here. Oh wait, no, 4 tick delay there. Okay, sorry, this is 4 ticks, and this is 2 ticks. Or 2. There. What happened? Oh, that makes sense. I can put that one there, but then block that signal off. Oh, okay. I'll just run it around. Not the best of wiring by me. Is that... Yeah, the bottom one's powered, and that one's powered. And that one's... What's wrong? I didn't... Which one wasn't powered? Oh, it came back, but this one wasn't. Oh, I forgot to put my bit out here. There we go. I think I got it. I figured out the mistake, and it was that this piston wasn't powered, and now it looks so much more ugly, but it works. And so if I flick this lever, oh wait, I need more blocks. So green, all the way along here, and there, and then blue sky there, yes, and then I'll put in a few clouds, some here, a little bit there, one cloud here, there you go, and then take a output from this block there and take it over here. That, and then block that off. I'll put a repeater there. That should work now. So if did I seriously not power that one too? This piston, should be being powered. Oh, confusing. Okay, there we go. Okay, it was just a previous mistake. So now we have it mostly completed, so you can have this little scene. It's an animation, and we built two piston V-tapes, and the countryside is rolling along, and this is another form of animation. You can block this bit off. Sometimes people make these much bigger, and then you block this off, and so you don't see any of the mechanics happening, so it looks nice. And so then you have your countryside zooming along. Oh, I'm going so fast, like 30 miles an hour. And this is one of the fastest motorbikes I've ever been on, or bicycles. They're really 3 meters a second, or 3 feet, 1 meter a second. Because if you didn't know, each block in Minecraft is equivalent of a real life meter, or 3 feet. Moving on, that's a big cloud. Going so fast. And so then you can see this is one of the fastest bikes you've ever been on in your life in Minecraft, because there's no bikes in Minecraft. And so there we go. We made what could be counted as an animation in Minecraft using redstone. And it's not completely accurate, but we made an animation in Minecraft using pistons, redstone dust, and repeaters and observers. There you go. Have a good day, everybody. This is Rubus Calculum. Bye.